Okay, so next example we have, write the equation in standard form with those conditions. The x-intercept is 3 and the y-intercept is 2. Now if you remember from yesterday, to do these problems we need a slope and a point. Well, at first glance it doesn't look like I've given you either one. But if you think about it for just a second, you will realize that the x-intercept being 3 means that the line goes through the point 3, 0. And the y-intercept being 2 means that the line goes through the point 0, 2. So right there we have 2 points. And we can do the problem just like we've done the other ones that we did yesterday where I gave you 2 points. Even more exciting with this one is that I gave you the y-intercept, which is b. So we know what b is right now in the y equals mx plus b equation. We already know b, it's the y-intercept. If you look at the top of your notes, it'll say b is the y-intercept. And I gave it to you right there, it's 2. So all we have to do is find the slope, and we have m and we have b. Tom says 2/3. I got negative 2/3 when I did the problem. So either he's right or I'm right.
I think you're right.
Okay, I'm right. So now we have a slope and we have a y-intercept that we can just plug in for m and b. The tricky part is when you throw all these problems together, whether I give you 2 points or I give you the intercepts or whatever I give you, you've got to be able to think through different kinds of problems and come up with that slope and point. To put this in standard form, we would move the x to the other side and then multiply everything by 3, giving us 2x plus 3y equals 6. So we took the information that they gave us, we deciphered it, and we found our slope, and the y-intercept was given. And then it's just a matter of going through the process. Let's look at another example. Does anybody need more time with that slide? In this problem, the line passes through 3, -1 and is perpendicular to y equals -1/3 x minus 4. Okay, so we want a point and a slope. Well, we have the point. That was just flat out given to us. And we need to come up with a slope based on the other clue. The other clue says that we are perpendicular to -1/3 x minus 4. Which should be plenty of information for you to come up with your slope. If you are perpendicular to -1/3, according to last week's notes in section 2.3, that means that you are +3. Flip it and change the sign. Opposite inverse, remember? So our slope is going to be 3 because of the word perpendicular. Flip it, change the sign. So look, we have our slope and we have our point, and now we can go through the process that we learned yesterday. Y equals mx plus b, put in the slope, put in the point, 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract the 9 to the other side. And there's your b. So our slope-intercept is 3x minus 10, using the slope that we found because of the perpendicular and the b that we solved for. And now to get it into standard form, I want to move that 3x to the other side, so it's ax plus by equals c, and I get negative 3x plus y equals negative 10. So the clues are going to change. You have to adapt to that. The last example we're going to do today, I want you to try on your own, and then we'll go through it together. Here it is. Here we go. Notice that it says parallel, not perpendicular. So you should not be flipping that slope and changing the sign. You should be keeping that exact slope and using a slope of 1/2 in your work. You have to be able to delineate between the words parallel and perpendicular and do the correct work based on which one you have. So we have a slope and a point. Working through the steps here, I get a b value of 4. B is 4. My slope is 1/2. So I can set up my slope-intercept form. X goes to the other side. Multiply by 2. Negative x plus 2y equals 8.